is your boy 12. NYNU, New York next up. For the experience we was just at, for the Harlem Trap experience, this corner that we standing on right here behind us would be the old Pam Pam's. Pam Pam restaurant used to be exactly right here. It's not here anymore because we are in a millennial and it burnt down and they never put it back up. But Harlem Hospital is right across the street. We're showing landmarks of the Harlem Trap experience. Mark 125th was a marketplace for all type of vendors, all type of jewelers, and just all type of vendors in the late 90s. Mark 125th Street was a landmark for Harlem right here, other than Apollo. So that's what we're doing, showing y'all both sides. Mark 125th, right across the street from Apollo. You see how the people got their clothes outside of Mark 125th? This marketplace was a big market for all type of vendors, but they have their stuff inside. As I was a child, I got one of my first leathers from this marketplace. A Pele Pele. Black African history right here too at the same time. Now remember we was just at the Harlem Trap experience, right? They were showing the tables on 125th Street. He's closing one of his tables up right now. So this was a lifestyle to just see how people was hustling and pay their bills on 125th, because 125th was just so like a landmark for just shopping. All the shopping stores and stuff was here, so you had to be outside doing your hustling. Some more going on right here.
What happened to me now? To the 80s, to the 90s, up to 2005, 8, and 10, this was thriving. Let me give you one more point. You want to go to get an in-depth in Harlem's history? Go to YouTube and type in I Remember Harlem. It's a 3-hour documentary that was produced in 1981. You want to get a good detail of Harlem's history as young people? Do that. Another research, we're going to keep it simple. Another YouTube search, type in Harlem Week 1990. Harlem Week, along this trip, to me, that was black culture at its best. At its finest. Now, what you have? What, gentrification? That's the legacy? They can put all the options they want, but it will never have the same soul and vibe as black Harlem. Never.
So for the Harlem Trap experience, when they was talking about the Rice, and I did the interview with my boy Rel, the Rice building that's here, this is the actual building, but Rice is not here anymore. It's closed down since we are in the millennium. We in 2021. It closed down about, I'm gonna say 2012, maybe 10 years ago. A Catholic school for all boys, Rice right here. A good basketball team too. Let's take you to the entrance. So this would be the Rice entrance, but it's not Rice anymore. So we're not even going to show you the name, we just want to show you the building. This was the entrance for all Rice students back in when I was growing up in the 90s, late 90s, 99, 2000. This was Rice right here. Super dope school. Salute to everybody that came out of Rice and that sponsored Rice. Harlem for y'all. 99. Word.
They made this in 1999.
Yeah, he died in 1999. And so they put it up probably a few days later.
That's crazy.
Crazy, right? So for the Harlem Trap experience we was just at, we saluted and honored Big L. This is the actual mural of Big L. This is it. We're on 140th and Lenox Avenue in Harlem. Salute Harlem. NYNU, Big L. This is history right here, y'all. To be from Harlem if you know where we standing at. This is the first time I seen Fab perform. Menacing. This is Harlem right here. Menacing. All the parties, all the get-togethers. MH, shout out to y'all. Most hated, y'all know this was y'all stomping grounds right here. Menacing. I was from down the block on 8th Avenue, 142nd. 8th Ave, but this Menacing, Lenox Avenue. We're gonna go around the corner and see Huddy 6. Mural. Another legend coming up out of Harlem, Huddy 6, man. We miss you, Hud, man. Big L is just around the corner, but this is Hud 6 right here. He did a lot for Harlem. Children of the Corn, Harlem World. This is Mace's friend right here. This is Cam, Mace, Puff friend, 143rd in Harlem, Huddy 6 mural. legendary, big for Harlem. Shout out to you, HUD, NYNU. We in Harlem now. New York next up, we in Harlem right now.